am I all the way back here?
Because that's where you left off at the last stream.
Oh yeah, I was going all the way back.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, let's go through this bad boy. Figure out some fates.
All right, so we'll just open the book real quick.
Are you
I
streaming?
didn't know I can. Yeah, I am
Okay.
streaming.
Okay. For some reason, you weren't appearing for me.
Okay. I really don't want to start all the way back at the beginning. I want to continue further.
Let's skip the final chapter because that's pretty self-enclosing. Let's start with the Doom. But yeah, also if you go to the bottom of the ship, you'll unlock
see,
like an early
so
chapter.
The Doom.
That seems pretty confident of a guess because he says "you bloody Dane," and it's like there's only one Danish person.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's only one person from Denmark. It's just who. That's what I was trying to figure out. Who the fuck is his attacker?
Yeah.
And he shows up in the chapter that I was in. So I was just trying to figure that out. That one we know is correct.
Yeah.
How do we?
Him, I'm not fully sure about. Because it's also like, I also learned that the triangles go down as you progress, so it's like stuff will become easier as you unlock things.
Okay. So that's the one I'm looking for. Because apparently it either wasn't correct, I have the person wrong. But yeah. No, that's
Oh,
not
hey, I'm
the side.
resubbed.
You say you resubbed?
Yeah.
Nice. Was this it? No, he was the one that was shot. Crushed by
that
the
was like,
cannon.
I think the crushed cannon guy is like somehow related to the third mate in some way, like whether it's his like steward or something. Because
Yeah,
if
this
you look,
was the guy that was crushed by the cannon, right?
yeah. But yeah,
Oh.
the guy who starts out the Doom, if you look in previous chapters, he's like with the third mate all the time.
All right, so I said he was crushed by a loose cannon, and it doesn't automatically say that it's true.
My next guess would be Beast, only because the Beast is also grabbing him and the cannon. Still be crushed. I also do believe as well like in order to get three fates correct, they all have to be connected in some way. So it's like you have to triangulate things. So it's like how does this circle work of friends or coworkers?
All right. Let's go out. Oh, I've also changed how OBS renders this
Mm-hmm.
because this game isn't graphically intensive. I went through and beefed everything for this. So when I move, it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, it doesn't bitrate at all.
But it's still a beautiful game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Don't forget to take your pills.
Otherwise, the voices might come back.
Wrong pills. Okay. So there's that one. What other ones should we question? Should we question this one?
Let's go to the guy underneath the cannon.
This one here?
Yeah, because I feel like he's related to the third mate somehow.
What I also want to do is look
Because-
through every single, like, keep just going around and searching everything.
Yeah, because if you also go back to the artist getting killed, you can see this guy with the third mate, like they're walking side by side.
Yeah, so you see, he was definitely... What did I have him at? This unknown soul.
I feel like you could figure him out. Because if you go...
No,
to-
it's two
like, to
stars,
the-
bro.
No, because if you go to the Doom Part 1, he's with the, like the third mate.
He was in Doom Part 5.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like, 13 others were present for that one.
Well, it's you also have to think about how you have to look at people's relations to each other, like how they're interacting.
Okay, so he was definitely
Crushed by a
there.
cannon.
But there's Martin over here.
Yeah. And he's clearly like reaching towards him, like, no, don't do that. And he's right behind him, his photo. So
Mhm.
if you go back to the other screen. Go one person back. See, that's him. So they have to be like connected somehow.
Alright, so if I hit escape and I go Q, D, I look here, right? Martin Parrott, okay. It wouldn't be John Davies.
No, it would be like his steward because he looks younger. Or like his assistant.
Like Roderick Anderson?
Yeah.
Because he's a third mate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's...
Let's go with it. In this game, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And now let's leave.
Because it only renders it if you leave, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
I also feel like we have so many right. Like you're gonna get one, like really right, and then just like you're gonna get, fucking, like 20, like just in a row.
Okay, so both of these are unknown souls.
But they're also blurry. They're blurry face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hit escape or click and. Or no, one
is a blurry.
but the other one's at 3 points, so it's going to be really difficult to figure him out. But he's in 6 memories. Go back. Let's see his first memory, because that might lend us something.
First memory, it was part 14, or page 14. He was there when Syed died.
Yeah.
But I'd have to go all the way back to that. He could be the nurse.
No, I think he's like hanging out with people. As far as we know, I would put him at what is the second deck for people? Gunman, unknown gunman.
Well, I mean, this is the second deck, and this is where all the guns are.
So yeah, I would put him as unknown gunman.
Come on. Okay. Now escape. Nope. Damn it. Q. Let's see, we're in the Doom. It's the one with 2. So, yeah. Okay. He's either the gunner or the gunner's mate.
Yeah.
And he said Zefuse, right?
Yeah,
So,
and it's clearly a French accent, but I feel like it's Top Hat guy.
no, that it's not always French. He said Zefuse. That's around Germanic,
Yeah.
which
Yeah, you would be right because Germans are more known for
the dumb part is here's the dumb part. Austria and Poland.
I would.
They're both around Germanic.
Yeah. I would go Austrian.
You want to go with he's the gunner. He's the dude.
Let's just put him as unknown.
No, I can't put him as an unknown
Yeah.
gunner.
This
I'm gonna go with Austria.
He also just looks older.
Because whoever died, right, was yelling about the fuse. Like, for me, that'd be like me yelling at my employees, "Hey, you forgot this thing."
Yeah. And then they shot you with a cannon.
You know, like, put out the fuse. All right, where's
Mhm.
the door?
Yeah, and it's also in a more commanding tone.
I feel like that's wrong. And if it is,
That's every part of this game is I
see
feel
the dumb,
like that's
the
wrong.
dumb part is if it is, then it's gonna be the other one.
Yeah.
And no, he wasn't. He was shot
Well,
by a cannon.
Ryan says Poland is more Slavic than German, so I'd go Austrian.
You'd go Austria?
Also,
Oh yeah.
Bryce says this game's trippy AF. Yeah, I agree.
It's really difficult to get used to. Okay, so yeah. Oh wait, I have to name who?
Name who is what?
So it says he was blasted with a cannon by an unknown attacker.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the memory.
No, like that's the option. He was shot by a cannon, but it's a matter of who.
If he's
Who held the fuse?
if he's the gunner, would he? Does the gunner set off the fuse?
I mean, I could always say the gunner's mate did it.
Yeah, but he also might have gone blasted, which doesn't make full sense. But let's look at this memory again. You can also tab to just speed it up or click.
So people are dying. He screams out for Zefuse, and then they're both shot.
That
So
person-
whoever that is. Do I have him named?
You do.
No. He was
Oh.
the one clubbed by. He was the one clubbed by the captain, though. That's
That's the guy with the knife at the beginning who drops down and
Yeah.
like does that badass shit.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna leave all of this behind
Yeah,
for a minute.
We've solved as much as we've could so far.
I'm gonna leave all of this behind for a minute. I'm gonna actually make progress to where we are. Because the further I go, the more I'll know.
Yeah. So go down. And there should be another way down now. To the bottom deck. Somewhere. I think it's on the other side. There we go. Hello, Mr. Spider.
Yes. All right. Is
See-
this the first one you found too?
No, actually.
Oh.
This is the second.
Is that all? Okay. So whoever's being attacked is kind of egging him on.
Also, I would
Shot with a
look-
shotgun, but he was clawed.
Yeah, I would also look under the stairs if I were you. Because that guy, if you go through this through this chapter, he's all over the place. Also,
Oh man.
I feel like there's a few other people in this room, if I'm not mistaken. If you turn around.
Oh, this dude.
I
This
actually
dude is
fig-
my
I actually
man.
figured
I
him
know
out.
he's a top man.
Yeah, I also feel like I figured him out. He's the one person who doesn't have a last name. It's like MOBA or something like that.
Well, don't tell me.
Well, I'm also here.
A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Well, this person...
We cannot solve, but we can assume he was Claude.
Yeah. I was like, where? How am I supposed to get over there? All right.
Go under and then go over.
Soldiers of the Sea, Part 1. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I also feel like the illustrations are a bit important. Because, like, that's a spear.
That, I mean, I want to say that's a harpoon. That is more like a harpoon.
But it's like just wooden. And again, this is just the stuff I've gathered.
All right, so we're going to go back out.
Just keep exploring, man.
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to open this door. What's behind door number 2? Nothing. How about door number 3?
Contestant number 1.
Contestant number 4.
If you had to pick a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be? There's actually something in here. Just click.
Someone got shoved in a barrel. That's dope. Is it Luffy? Is it Luffy in another world?
But it's none piece.
Oh,
So do you think you can come
Oh.
into work on Monday?
right. Okay. Yeah, okay. Who the fuck are you? Ah, you're one of the men from China.
That will wow, way to just assume his ethnicity.
Well, okay, look at how they depict his face. Look at how they depict him in the photo. That's like emperor garb. Not emperor, but like, you know what I mean.
If I was
I'd be mint
an
chocolate chip ice
flavor,
cream.
I would melt in your mouth. Can't do that.
Oh, this is chapter 1.
Deleuze Cargo.
Well, I'm never going to find out who the fuck this guy is. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and freedom was instead crushed by a falling barrel. Okay. Okay. This is definitely going to be one of those chapters that I have to keep going back to, isn't it?
I feel like that too. This is the only part I've unlocked of it.
Because, I mean, look, 12 others
are present.
are present. And it's like, what the hell? And, like, none of the captains are present. This dude is present.
And also remember back during the Doom, he says, the ropes.
But something was apparently opened.
No, it's the person who got crushed. Because there's 2 people that died.
No, I feel like something opened, and that's why it's leading me over here.
Or it's just, if there's one thing I gotta say is the further you go, the more that smoke thing just like continually is just like all over the place.
Like, it really does piss me off that I can't just stay in one spot.
And it just
And
goes.
yeah. Oi. Wait. No. Down below. Okay.
So I think he was hanged. Maybe he was hung. I don't know. That dude's expression.
Okay. Dude, this whole pallet broke on him.
But do you think he could still work that load?
Yeah. Like, come on, man. I've had worse.
I've had worse hangovers.
Well, he was crushed by...
Cargo.
Yeah. All right, so who else was there?
Also, how much beer do they have to put on the ship? Look at all this beer in these
I wish
barrels.
I could just jump. Do you know how much simpler life would be if I could just jump?
I don't know. Just listen to that Van Halen song and you'll probably figure it out.
Go ahead and jump. Okay.
Well, that's a pretty short chapter.
That is the shortest chapter. Chapter.
Chipper chapter.
Chapter. Chip hap de hipter. Yep.
The chocolate chip chapter. The chapter where they bake cookies.
All we're left
I
with
actually think
is
this is where I left off.
all we're left with is 2 bones.
Peak pressure here.
Oh, okay.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay. But did he die though?
Well, clearly. But it's also, I'm also really confused about this because how do you describe loss of a leg with your options?
All right, who's this? Click.
I feel like that is the surgeon. Henry Evans, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, wait, no. Go back.
You.
I also feel like he was the one saying,
You're the captain. No.
30 years, my mate. And he's being hauled away. So he's going to the Lazarus.
What was the... Dang it, I can't open it because the thing already started.
Let's just look at the dialogue. I wish you could replay the dialogue within the book, honestly.
It would be nice. "18 others were present."
Yeah, Chad, we need your help. How do you describe losing a limb? Because it's not like you could put bled out. Is an insurance adjuster? Yes.
So I looked up this game, and apparently your character is like an insurance adjuster. What you drinking? Oh, I'm drinking Deschutes Fresh Squeezed Old Fashioned. Yeah, you see, Dismembered would be a fucking amazing option, but I don't have that option. And Expired is only for people who died of natural causes caused by old age. So no, can't do
Would it be torn apart? But that's only for a beast, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They fell.
I could say eaten. Yeah, no. I could say...
Yeah, I'm like axed.
What are my options for Alived? Oh,
That's just
where they
locations.
fled. I don't know. So my options are Axed, Claude. I want to go with Claude.
I also know there's an easy way to figure out the surgeon. I just realized. If you go back to the cold one where everyone's freezing to death, the first one where you see like they're in the surgeon area, the surgeon and the surgeon mate are in there.
Well, that's my thing, though. Like, the surgeon would have showed up to this.
Yeah.
Okay, and he had said, like, you hear, keep pressure here, hold him down. That's
So that's
what
a
we're
different
assuming.
person.
Yeah. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So, keep pressure here is the surgeon. So, wait, I might have had those flip-flopped. The person working on the leg could have been the surgeon's mate. and the person
Yeah.
holding him was the surgeon.
That would make a bit more sense, like dynamic wise.
At least dialogue dynamic wise.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have no idea how this man died because the game is so weird. I'm going to say torn apart because fuck you. I'm going to say by a beast because fuck you.
Well, it's clearly by a person. It's by the person that's being hauled away. Now what is it? I have genuinely no idea what's happening right now.
Oh,
Wow.
we're going above. Oh. Oh. Okay.
We need a medic.
I just want to know what's going on in this scene. Like, what is this?
Well, it's clearly someone in a coffin.
Martin, what are you doing? I'd recognize that facial structure anywhere. What are you doing?
Martin, how are you?
The
today?
only, literally, the only person I know in this game is Martin, and it's because he has a Mark Hamill look.
Yeah.
Click. I agree. Surgeon is just giving instructions. Exactly.
Good night, Bryce.
Good night, Bryce. Have a good time.
Purchase this game.
Seriously, purchase the game. It's so good. There's a lot of falling. Oh! To 5? Something. This dude got riggedy wrecked.
Yeah, riggedy riggedy rat. Is that a cow? Is that a
I
fish?
can't tell.
Can't highlight it to be like, oh, it's this.
The dialogue makes me think the surgeon steward is the guy being taken away. No, as if you read the dialogue as two people talking, yes, I can understand where you think the surgeon steward is the guy being taken away. But there's really like 2 or 3 conversations going on at the same time, and that's what we saw in the thing itself. You died crushed by cargo?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe a beast.
No.
Because it looks like a big fish, is what I thought it looked like.
Okay, but the fish is not the thing. Like, look at this.
Yeah, that would be.
That's literally a
That'd be
stretcher.
cargo.
That's a stretcher. Yeah. And he tripped.
So really, it's his own fault.
Oh, he tripped on a dead body.
People are dying so frequently on this boat that they're just tripping over bodies.
What are you doing? Who are you? Ooh.
He's like the person who's reacting to everything.
Oh.
Ooh, got bamboozled.
No. Q. DD.
He's clearly a carpenter.
Carpenter mate.
And they're both from America, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Tab. Can you E on them in tab? We just have like this like guy shaking his hand furiously, like he's
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna say
carpenter.
no. We're gonna say you're the carpenter, mate. Okay. Because he's the one doing the work. He's the one worried.
Yeah, like he's just like was in there. Like maybe they were having a conversation. He just walked out and he's like, I don't know what you white people are
You're the
doing."
carpenter. Yeah! I got one of them right.
You got 3 right, technically.
Winston. That was Charles. And yeah, that was the third mate steward.
Yes.
High five. On camera.
All right. Sure. Hell yeah. Just, I'm like the thing from not Fairly Odd Parents. Shit. Adam's Family.
All right.
Now
So
let's-
that made that so much easier. Let's figure out who's next. Yeah. We're gonna get to. How the hell do I
How do
even
we get up
get
there?
there? Is there another set of stairs that I have to
Oh,
take?
man. This game makes you feel like such a winner when you get 3 things right.
Oh no, I can just do it from right here. Okay. Dab of success. Thank you, Ryan.
Great success.
Hey, babe. I love you. Click.
10 things for cargo. Fair enough.
Dude, that right there was like the easiest 2 people to pinpoint.
They're just in the carpenter's room.
Yeah,
and
like
just
they're
so
doing
happens-
carpentry work. That's why I want to go back to that other scene, like at some point, where everyone's just up there
Yeah.
working the sails and just label them all top men.
Yes.
Hey there, what's this? Give him tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven no. Take it slow.
So yeah, it's clearly cargo. It's
What's
a
it,
dead
gentlemen?
thing.
There's a British shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Okay, for this, I have a theory that I'm gonna share with you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the person who died was the cook, because he says I can cook us a solid meal with this, boys, and I think he has an X to his name. Ooh,
Oh shit! Never mind. It hasn't even gone to the thing. Let's see. Who are you?
Who are you people?
Charles. Okay, that's Charlie. Nope. Wrong button. There we go. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm the lamp holder. I hold the lamp.
Oh, I labeled you as surgeon's mate. Okay.
See, also this thing clearly has spikes in it. You could clearly be like a seaman. A seaman. He's not a passenger.
See, the thing is, I don't know what a purser is.
You can check the glossary if you're confused.
Is there any way I know here? I have no idea. Besides Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie bit me. Hey there, what's this? Given to me and I can price a solid meal, boys. One sec, gentlemen. This is a pretty shout. That's how. Okay. So, yeah.
It's clearly like the cook. Because he's like, I can.
Fuck!
Did you hit tab instead of escape?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Wait.
See, he says solid meal. Butcher wouldn't necessarily say that. Butcher is just kind of like the cook mate, if you think about it. That's just my thought process.
Let's look at the dialogue again. What's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal. I don't know. My thought is that he'd have to cut it up, but yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a shell, then you just throw it in water.
He was smacked to death.
Right, he was bitch slapped by a fucking crab being. What are you holding? Oh, one of the spears from. Okay, so there's two different bodies.
Can someone play us drowning pools? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. A purser is an officer who keeps the accounts, according to Google.
Makes sense. It's how we get the name Purse.
The very first memory you come across, I wonder if the other dude in, like, at the door is the purser.
But if you look at the like the painting, he's clearly holding a gun. Like a charter wouldn't, or a purser wouldn't do that.
Why not?
Because that's like something like a top man would do, or not a top man, a gunman. Or like, hold on, go back to the painting for me, so
Hold
I
on.
can look at it.
Let me.
Go down to the two people holding the, or is it two or three?
For what? Holding
look-
this?
Yeah, holding the guns. How many people are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now look how many, like, gun deck people there are.
There's 3 midshipmen.
And two gunner and gunner mate.
Yeah.
So those 5 were holding the guns.
No, there were 4 holding the guns.
Oh, I thought you counted 5.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then there's what this guy looks like.
He kind of looks like he's the one calling the shots. No pun intended. But he's like, and fire. Also, I have a question about this painting. Why on earth are they shooting a hanged man?
Well, if you look at how he's hanged here.
Yeah, it's by his shoulders, I know. But
Yeah.
it's like, there was an easier way to do this, people.
Firing squad.
Or you could
Also, I
just-
think the butcher would at least be present when they killed the cow. True. Wait. You're right. He would have been the one doing the
Slicing.
filleting.
Yeah, the slitting.
Okay. All right.
Let's-
So we
let's
got to
go-
go.
We gotta go back to that memory. Hopefully there's not another dead body in this.
There's another dead body in this.
There always is.
Where was that? Was it a bitter cold?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep, because the skull.
Died. Succumbed to tragic illness. A large cow was slaughtered.
Yeah, you have to go back to that memory and look at the people.
It was on the Orlop deck. Okay. So we've got to go.
Oh, okay, you're just back here.
Let's go down here. Orlop deck is the next one? 'Cause
Yep.
This is the gunner's deck?
Yeah, gunner deck, Orlop deck, cargo deck.
Ryan, I can't believe I didn't think of that before. Like, of course he would have been the fucking butcher.
It's always the butcher. It's always Dr. Butcher, MD, now on Blu-ray.
Is there somewhere I actually need to be? Because I can't do anything.
Oh, you have to go to the other side, I think. You have to go to the, like, the tiny hallway.
No.
I swear
should
that's
be
how I
able-
activated it.
I was able to do it from right here. Yeah, okay. I can't even activate any of these other ones, so I've got to go to a specific spot.
Somewhere there's a gas cloud just, like, tapping its foot.
Right?
Come on. It's so interesting, though. What, you turn into Sherlock Holmes?
Weird-
Who doesn't like
What?
being Sherlock Holmes?
The hell?
Nice.
I hear the music. It just randomly started for no reason.
I'm going upstairs 'cause my phone's dead.
Okay.
Penny.
Oh, I thought it was food. I was about to eat it.
I mean, it's worth about that much.
Oh, hey.
Oh, shit.
Missed.
I did.
Threw it right at your face, too.
I wasn't going to put it in my mouth with the
Wow.
wrapper.
These are so much better versions of Reese's. Do you know why?
Why?
Just look at it.
Oh, okay. That's even separated from me.
It's a higher percentage
Oh,
of peanut butter to chocolate. And then there's the opposite that I actually don't like. It's like more chocolate than peanut butter. Okay, now that I've discovered them, now I should be able to go back and do whatever I want, right? Yeah.
just start from the very beginning. All right.
Yeah, let's go right from the beginning, bro. Okay.
You did. So yeah, it's, that guy.
You.
Enter here.
And he's even wearing like the apron.
Yeah, he's got the apron on. So we're gonna.
It could not be more.
It couldn't
obvious.
be any. Yeah. That means I bet I've already marked one of these guys. No.
See, I feel like because what position was Charlie again?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks off.
He was just a midshipman.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, see, all the midshipmen's over there. So these guys can't be midshipmen
No.
because that would be one of them. And I've already got him correct. So I wonder if he
Those
had
pe-
family.
Other people. Does he have the same last name as other people on this ship? Man, with our collective brain power, we can solve this game in normal time. I also just have a feeling that the passengers are going
Charles Hirschtick. They would just be passengers. But no.
Yeah, passengers I feel like are going to be the hardest category to figure out.
No. I feel like some of these left for other countries.
Yeah. Well, like there's the escape where there's the boat full of people, and I feel you should go back through and mark all those as passengers.
Mark everybody as a passenger.
Because it just makes sense. It's like, man, this boat is being invaded by like crazy creatures. I'm out.
Never been on a farm.
I'll start a new life.
Because you see, neither of those two there, neither that guy or that guy, are looking at him. And the last thing that somebody says is, "Never been on a farm, Charlie." So the butcher would obviously say that.
Mm-hmm.
What are better than Reese's? Reese's Pieces. I would never say that correctly, but yeah, Reese's Pieces.
What about, and hear me out here, Hershey's Cookies and Cream?
No. Why the fuck do you speak, John? Ever? Here I am looking for a door, and I didn't walk past the doors.
Door!
Door. Door. Need a refill on my nicotine juice.
Gross.
You're gross. Shut up.
I mean, I know I am. But what are you?
I am your mom.
I knew it.
All right. Let's go back to normal progress.
Back to progress as usual. Moving right along.
All right, we go up here. There's a pair of bodies. Yes, these guys.
Right? No.
No, Hershey's Cookies and Cream is gross. Thank you, Ryan.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
What are these monsters? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. We talk about a shell. Hey!
Shell? What shell?
Yo, the captain over here almost got his balls speared off. This man has some amazing reflexes,
And an awesome
and this
bowler
goat
hat.
is alive the entire time, which just pushes my conspiracy that
The goat did it.
the goat is the reason for all of these shortcomings.
Is the goat Satan?
Yeah. Oh. All of these dead people. She was Claude.
Okay, so essentially they killed something, hoisted it up, shot it, and then it was throwing spears out. He would technically be a topman, wouldn't he? Like, I would at least mark them as unknown topmen, because there's no penalty for that.
No. One of them.
What's the
Me-
dialogue? I can't hear it.
So,
Okay,
one of the ones
there's
that
clearly
died is Chinese. Yes. What are these monsters? Where are they from? You must tell us everything. And then, yeah. So I want to say that was this guy.
I don't know.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Hit tab again. Because you can do that.
Yeah, you. Okay.
Yeah, you can't fully guess them yet. You can only guess the other guy. But he's also clearly the guy holding the spear, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but there are only 4 people from China.
And they're all top men.
Yes. I'm just saying.
Okay.
There are only 4 people from China. Okay?
In
It would
the
not
world.
in the realm of 60 people, it is way easier. Like, I got a 25% chance. Okay? 25% chance of being correct.
You just guess all 3.
Exactly.
All 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I've only been live for an hour.
Feels way later.
It feels way longer than that, yeah. Okay, so that's the end of that chapter. So yeah, I do need to hydrate though.
Wait! Don't shoot!
You have a
I
beer.
have treasure!
Beer is
I
not
yield!
hydration.
Hold your fire!
Okay, so this is clearly off. What the fuck? Is there a conspiracy going on? And who is this?
Why can I
Person-
walk out here? Oh.
Is that all the dead bodies?
No, but the flashy thing is over here. Look at that. You see that animation?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
that's the thing that's in the distance.
that's a mermaid, dude.
Oh my gosh. And you know what that is, Michael?
Huh.
You know that flashy thing in the distance you first noted when
Yeah.
you started this?
It's that. I
Yep.
know. Dude. Sick.
There's mermaids, there's a kraken, there's
A flashy thing?
crab monsters. This game's got it all. The calling. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the story a bit
Wait.
more.
No. I wonder if it's got to be like an epic, so it's got to be based around like
Like Homer. or
Homer or the Iliad, yeah. So it wouldn't be the mermaids, it would be
The
the
siren.
sirens. Wait, don't shoot. I have treasure. I yield. Well,
I also know in a
They were
previous
shot.
in a previous chapter
by
they
a
were,
gun.
Yeah, that much is obvious. But also, I noted it in his boat. Someone was getting rid of like a scale, and I'm like, why are they getting rid of a scale?
3 others were present. Q tab this.
I think that might be the 4th mate because he's the only mate that isn't around them.
It's not Martin. So I mean, yeah, it's got to be one of the other 2.
Well, I feel like the 2nd mate would be like right next to like the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd mate. Like, because there's 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken, next to each other. So it makes sense, like, the 4th mate would...
So there's the captain. There's a third mate. There's the
First mate.
first mate.
Probably the second mate.
Who knows? The second mate could be over here.
True.
Okay.
True. Do we know the difference between what a second mate and a third mate does, or a fourth mate?
It's just a chain of command.
Yeah, but I thought
We're walking on water. I know.
Well, I'm walking on sunshine.
I was surprised that they would let us walk on the water too. Then again, I also was walking on rigging earlier. Okay. So it's a tie between
second and fourth.
second and fourth mate. Because I know who Martin is. All right, I know it's Martin. I just don't know who killed Martin. All right, and that's the problem. So
I knew this was going to happen. It's gonna show you the flashy thing.
I don't care.
But yeah, look.
This guy,
You can actually figure him out. Holy shit!
no, he's blurred.
Oh, in the image it showed when you first did it, it's like unblurred. That's weird.
It's the other dude. It's this guy that I can figure out. Okay? And this guy,
Yeah, because it would make sense. Like they would get the fourth mate out to sea. Like you would get the short end of the straw.
yeah.
That's just
Actually,
unless if it was important.
I'm going to say he's the fourth mate. Just a hunch. Rigging makes sense. Water does not. Yeah. But look at me. I'm walking on the water, bro. And it's fun. And I love it. There's a mermaid there or a siren there.
Oh, there's a dead body in there, and it's clearly like another Chinese fellow.
It's another topman. Skadoosh. Are they going to let me go out there?
Maybe.
And also, other question.
Is that guy still there?
Is that guy still there?
Yes, he's there the whole time. I
Rip,
fe-
dude.
I feel like he's one of the crew members that stays alive. I just have a hunch, and that's a pure hunch.
Okay, so all of those bodies were moved post-mortem.
Fool.
Miss Lim. All right, so the chick that died in this one.
Did they bring like Pandora's box on board, and that's what's ruining everything?
Nope. You, Lim. Shit. This doesn't make it any easier.
Just look for the last name Lim.
Well,
Just
the
in
closest thing
general.
is
Just like scroll through it. And
no. That's all. Because he's speaking Chinese, so it would have to be someone who can speak Chinese, and
I mean, people can
there's
learn
my
it.
option. So it would have to be.
Could also be someone.
She's not a topman.
Yeah, because ladies can't do top men work. Go to the passengers real quick.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should also tell you, Michael, that this game was made by one person.
Well, of course.
I enjoy we're just guessing people, and it's like, who actually died? I don't know.
We're like, you are this person, but I have no idea how you died. Like, I just want to go back to see the body.
And also, what the hell is that thing that's open? Because I've seen that in other things, and it's like, what the hell is it? It's like a weird Pandora's box of sorts.
Did he die from old age? Or did he die from illness?
Well, he's also on fire. Unless he was like coughing, because I can't hear it. That might be old age. Or like illness.
Well, we're about to see if we're right about other people. Because she should be number 3 if I got 2 previous right. I also need to go to bed soon. Because I work at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is terrible. I fucking hate it. Yeah, we're gonna make me go all the way over here just to look for...
It just like leaves. It fucks off. It goes to the sparkly.
It's like, here, come out to the water. Remember, in that one thing, I was able to see her face was like scarred.
Mhm.
Or at least it looked scarred.
What? Freaking laser beams. What?
What the fuck?
What kind of Naruto jutsu is this? I mean, that's kind of what it looks like in this game right now, John. I think this is literally Pandora's box. Is that how the spider monsters came, or the crab monsters came to be?
No. No. Why would they? No.
Because there were people on top of it that were like horribly mutated.
But no. Anyways, I have no idea how she died.
Unknown death. Died via tax evasion. But what in the butt? I've also been trying to keep track of the time, because every time you go to a flashback, it's a different time on the one.
breathing. 10-year-old. Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake.
Nichols, shoot them.
John, I think you would like this game. Not gonna lie.
You're putting chemicals in your water that's turning you gay. John just died.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Are they trying to like revivify people?
Well, I think you should stop and go to bed, mostly because I need to. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Nichols, shoot them for God's sake. Okay.
Well, first let's find the people with those last
You.
names.
Nichols. I believe so.
I mean, it's Smirnoff Ice. Go right ahead. I'm not roommate here, but Smirnoff Ice.
I mean, like, if it's in the fridge for like almost a month,
'Kay.
or like 3 weeks to a month,
Yeah, it's
I
fair game.
consider it fair game. You
Yeah.
know? It's like,
O'Farrell.
O'Farrell, O'Malley.
O'Donnell O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan. Okay. So there is a Patrick O'Hagan.
Which is probably the most Irish name I think I've ever heard. What flavor is it?
red, white, and berry.
Oh, so it's like the blue raspberry flavor.
Yeah. You know what the worst part is?
Yeah.
Patrick O'Hagan is from Ireland.
It's the most Irish name.
Okay.
It's Patrick O'Hagan too.
I'd be angry if it wasn't from Ireland.
His father was a potato and his mother was a famine.
Okay. She was eaten. It's
Cannibalism.
right there. No.
Oh, siren.
By a terrible beast. Yep. Okay. Here we go.
By an unknown assailant. I think it's pretty. Or would it be an enemy? But enemy also screams it's like other people, not like a beat. Like yeah,
Mhm.
that would technically be
Like
beast.
someone boarding this ship.
Yeah, like
Like people who I don't really want to
like
care.
America showing up and it's like we're
Yeah.
gonna blame the main on Spain.
But who is my original? Like who here is the one that I'm worried about? Honestly. Like what's going on here?
They're dying in a gay embrace.
Wait, are you it? No. It would be that guy. Okay. So I just gotta find that guy. No. No. No.
You can't also just click. Then again,
You. How did he die?
it was from the mysterious box. It's a mystery box. It's like how J.J. Abrams writes stories.
I'm just gonna click. I'm just gonna get it.
And it was nowhere near it. Oh, there's a spear. That would make sense.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see
Bing.
Here's a weapon! Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Speared.
No, I think she died of an illness.
Nope, it's definitely this dude we're talking about.
I've come to the conclusion that they're always gonna show you.
Okay,
like,
so that's lame.
who dies like immediately as you enter. But yeah, no, I think he died of an
Nichols?
illness. I think he died of AIDS. Like just coincidentally at the same time he got speared.
Oh, okay.
Should time that out better, man.
Accessible only through another corpse. That's cool. I'm gonna say a beast.
Yeah, because like sirens, like centaurs are.
I don't want to do this again.
That's what my girlfriend
That's fine.
tells me
You-
every night, John.
Last name Bang.
Why not?
Why can't I get on the horse?
Because you suck. That's why you can't do it, John.
is the glitchiest, shittiest, yet greatest game of all time.
That's literally every Bethesda game ever made.
See you in the morning, Ryan.
By the way, Michael, I'm totally rewatching this tomorrow.
Dude, same. Like, I might do a longer stream where I watch
You watch a
sped
stream
up
on a
clips
stream.
of me playing the game. And then, yeah. And then I go in and play it. I want to know who this dude is. Dang it. You're no fun. He died from a harpoon.
He died of a heart attack.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself. an alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳做不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Hey, shut it up!
They say strange things about monsters.
Yep, welcome back to the best game ever made. It's fantastic. It's always a good game glitches. Way to be a liberal pacifist. Way to be a liberal pacifist. Ah. Michael, can I also just say I really enjoy the fact that there's just a door on water.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the end of the Truman Show.
I feel like it's going to be the end of the chapter.
It's part 2.
No, it's part 1.
No. It's the end of the chapter. It's part 1. There's more.
Door.
Door. Could you close the fucking door?
All right.
Now that this nightmare's over.
Well,
You wanna
we
call-
at least know. Yep.
Yeah, 2 people disappeared.
Um,
So they're clearly alive.
he drowned. Him, I have no idea.
Are you gonna call it a night after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, drowned by a beast. All right. And now that the autosave is gone, let's go over here. Do this. Deuces. You can't really hear me that well, but deuces. This game is really fucking fun. Dalton, get your ass over here.
Yes.
Just fuck you.
I'm the only person watching the stream, jackass.
Well, there's another person watching the stream.
Yeah, it's called yourself.
No, I don't count. Not in that.